What's up, interweb? In the web, this is your boy Hundo. I'm back. You're like, damn, Hundo, you going on the Tuesday? Yes, no crash out Thursday. This is the only day I got off this week from the office. I was in the office yesterday. Had a long weekend. It was mom's birthday. The week before that, it was Summer Game Fest. So, shit, I've been having a whole lot of shit going on. If you guys hear any drilling, I'm getting my bathroom remodeled. So, hey, it's something. I get it all out the way, shit. What how everybody is doing on the interweb. This is Hundo. Y'all got to go check out the XWO podcast every Saturday night, 8:30 Pacific, 10:30 Central, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The most exciting Xbox podcast out there. We hold no punches. We don't act like all these insiders and all that, even though we do know some of them lying motherfuckers like D-Batch. Yeah, D-Batch, I caught your ass. We caught your ass lying about shit. But let me talk about this. This is what crashed down yesterday. I guess Nib, I see the person. I see the person a little bit. The Nipster. Guess he posted that only 22,000 copies in 1 week of Final Fantasy 16 was bought on Xbox. So I saw the bullshit. I really did. I saw the what was said, and people just start running with it. You got Porter Roaches, you got RG, you got Lion Ass Reforge. You got everybody. Sperm Wave, RG, 85. Don't know what type of life he wants to have. Nate the Lion Ass Hate. All these people ran with it. And what I put on the interweb, if you don't hear this shit from Xbox, Microsoft, or Square Enix, take this shit with a grain of salt. But motherfuckers didn't know how to do it. And then found out Nick was lying, he ain't erasing them tweet. But you can't erase nothing on the interweb. Everybody takes all this shit and save it for their receipts. I'm just keeping a buck 50 with you. They ran with these narratives, especially the ponies and the pony bots. And y'all let these motherfuckers into our community and let them run wild. When it's time for us to crash the fuck out, ain't shit doing, ain't shit said. How don't we don't buy? Hang on, let me go pour me a shot real quick. It's 12 o'clock. Let me pour me a shot. I'm gonna get medieval on y'all ponies today. Lying motherfuckers. Give me 30 seconds. All right, I'm on the way, baby. Zach. Talking about Xbox gamers are cheap. How are we cheap? Because we know how to save money. We like to go do the best things in life. We like to crash out, like at Summer Game Fest. What's up with you? What's up with you, Keno? What's up with you? What's up with everybody, G? But we cheap. Did Concord just got delayed? Did Concord just, not Concord, did a marathon just got delayed? Again. Again. Where's your games at? Then you guys want to attack me on the interweb and you never win. You cannot beat the 100. I had a dude actually tried to press me like I was a little ass kid. Now who the fuck you think you talking to? Y'all ponies are delusional. You got what? Coronary, I didn't call his ass out too. And people like, you gotta. I don't leave nobody alone. Everybody can catch free smoke. That's why I don't even engage with the read for it. Them dudes is they do it for the clicks and the views. 1 minute, well, I hear Reforge was talking about, yeah, man, but I'm a gamer, but I'm a dad too. Won't you go be a super dad? Cause you sure ain't no super gamer. So won't you go do that? Nothing wrong with being a dad. Go be the greatest dad you can be. Cause you're not a great ass YouTuber. You guys want what's the other dude name? Really don't have no quarrels with him, but he's a PC dude. His name is BG 24 fights. That's his name, BG 24 fights. Nobody got no time for that bullshit. Because he's playing both sides of the field. I don't catch it. And then he's wanting to use the word data all the time. Well, the data, where are you getting the data from? The people need to know where you're getting the data from. You're not getting it from Microsoft. You're not getting it from Sony. You're not getting it from Nintendo. Hmm. So what the hell do you expect you to get it from? Where are you getting all this information, all this data? From people reviews on the internet? And then you're trying to make a equation out of that to make some bullshit up? Let's keep it 100. Just keep it. When it's time to play the game, y'all don't play the game. But like I say, Marathon got motherfucking pushed back again. The word on the street is it might be going head up, trying to go head up with GTA. It better not. Sony came up there on the couch again yesterday, giving you that rhetoric. Bullshit. But they don't want to talk about that, huh? I'm just keeping it real. Hobby don't buy no games. I got Final Fantasy. I have Final Fantasy 16. I have 15. I have the original Final Fantasy 7. I have Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I even have Final Fantasy Online. Talking about bots. Don't buy no games. What you cannot say somebody ain't buy a game if that company ain't put out the. When we found out Exposition 33 did its numbers because the people that made Exposition 33 put out the numbers. Not no fucking nib. Not one of these old cracker jackass Nate the hates and all that bullshit. No, it didn't go down that way. Always talking about Final Fantasy. I don't buy physical. I get all digital. I live in the digital realm. I don't give a fuck about a physical. That's you. That's between you and whoever is your higher power or whatever. Has zero to do with the 100. Has zero. Because when you leave this motherfucker, you can't take nothing with you. Look how easy it's just to say, hey, buy, download. You could be at work. Buy the game and say download on multiple Xboxes. Come home, the game was already downloaded. I got all the Gears physical. No, I think I didn't got the last Gears physical. I mean nothing. I have them in Game Pass. Game Pass. But y'all don't want to talk about that shit, huh? Let's go for the phone. Ain't no physical. Y'all not buying physical or digital. Y'all don't buy your own games. Let's keep it $1.50. Talking all like yeah, I buy these games. Final Fantasy 16 only did what 30 out of 90,000 million consoles. 3.3. Oh, but blame it on Square Enix. No, I'm blaming it on you guys. Oh, Xbox is always there, Turtle. Everything Xbox does, it's like everybody want to crash out. You crashing out on the wrong team. Sony, this gen has been nothing but disappointments. Disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. They give you the VR2 that nobody asks for. Now they're giving you concert tickets. They want you to buy these concert tickets. I'm gonna find out I'm gonna find out how much that shit costs. I think they're gonna sell them all. So since I'm at the office, I ain't got nothing but a lot of time on my hands. So I'm gonna go get on my little interweb and start clowning. Show you people how much these tickets gonna cost. To go here, man, I can go listen to the Philharmonic before I go listen to a PlayStation shit. Keep it $1.50. That's all y'all want to do. Try to shit on Xbox. Let's shit on Sony with no games. No games. Ghost of Yotai, I'm telling you right now, Ghost of Yotai ain't gonna sell no more than I'm giving 2 million out of 90 consoles out of there. 2 million. I'm saying that right now. Put it on wax. Cause y'all ain't going out there to go play that type of game. You got your handful of diehards. I give it to him, even though I don't be liking me rocking out with him, but I do give him like Gay Barry and Persona in them. What's up with your kills? They do. Them PlayStation diehard dudes play them games. Nothing but respect for them. They show they police records. No one else doing it. They show they playing video game. A lot of the Porter Roaches and all that, they talk about it. They don't show no gameplay, no nothing. But they the first one to go try to go shit on Xbox, Nintendo, and PC. Y'all forgot the people. I've been knowing all these dudes for a long time. I offered to buy. I remember when Puerto Rock only had a PlayStation 3. I offered to buy Puerto Rock a PlayStation 4. I said, you ain't got one yet, G. We gonna go put us a fun together. We gonna get you a PlayStation 4. And he told me, he came and said, Hundo, don't do that to me, man. And I said, all right. But I still buy you one, though. Like I say, I like people like my man, I like my man Kills. I like them because they don't care about the views. They're not looking for all this rhetoric. They're not losing their minds. Oh shit, that on. They just go, hey, I'm playing video games. Let's go. I rock out a bunch of people. I play the console war because it's fun. in games. Hey, it's a stress reliever. At the end of the day, I don't give two. You see, I was at summer games, I kicked it with everybody. What allegations did I have? I don't have no allegations. What? Because I fell asleep online after working 2 weeks straight. I'm talking about 14 days in a row, 12 to 15 hours to move one law firm, um, from West LA to Westwood, and had to get all the internet, everything needed to be done by Monday morning at 8 o'clock. I did it for 2 weeks straight. Just because I came home and had a drink and I fell out. Everybody want to crash out. Can't crash out on the 100. It's called life. And y'all think everybody need to give you guys an explanation about shit. We ain't got to give you nothing. They use the same picture. They use the same shit. They can't come up with nothing else. Well, I got a shitload on them. And I be trying to be nice. I try myself to be nice sometimes. Try to have a little decent conversation. But when they want to go left, well, most of them got me blocked on Twitter anyway. 85% of them got me blocked. That's why I go hard on J-Tech, because J-Tech blocked me. I ain't never said shit to J-Tech. I never said nothing to J-Tech. I never said hi, how you doing? I ain't say anything to J-Tech. I look up, I said, damn, J-Tech say this? I was going to say something back to J-Tech. Oh, you've been blocked. Huh? I ain't even do shit. Not yet. Well, this delusional having ass. All them dudes is a bunch of manic-depressants. They got something wrong with them over there on the pony side. I'm not trying to. If you're a PlayStation fan, I have zero gripes with you. We won hundo. But when you got the other ones that did the ponies and the pony bots, the pony bots is the worst. Peter Oval, I crash out on him. Yeah, you did. Yep, you did. You did. See, it's like I told people, it's easy for me to destroy, but it's not easy to build. I look to build. I get a kick out of it every now and then talking shit to people. But at the end of the day, I don't give to. I just like to have fun. When I get off of here, I'll be playing Final Fantasy 16. I finally got a little time. I tried to play it last night, but me at the job, and then I was set out to talk to the crew, flip money. Chaos wasn't in there. I think Livewire came in before after I left. Even shout out to my man Spotty. Like I said, I rock out. But they were playing the Division 2. Since they were playing the Division 2, a game like Final Fantasy 16, I cannot be in a party. It's not like I'm playing NCAA. It's not like I'm playing Halo. It's not like when I'm playing them. That's totally different. When I play them, that's a whole different game. When I play in single player, I don't play. I think the only game I did play that I was in the party, but everybody was quiet, is the Outer Worlds, and I can't wait for the Outer Worlds. But let's talk about what happened today. Sarah Bond came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, people. And dropped the bomb talking about, hey, they renewing their partnership with AMD for the new Xbox hardware. So you're going to tell me the next Xbox is not going to be an Xbox? It's going to be an AMD box? Just like I try to tell the ponies. So since AMD put a damn GPU and APU in the joint, that don't mean that ain't a PlayStation. They tried to argue for me the whole weekend, and they were just losing, catching L's. And I wasn't giving them. My crew was giving them full free smoke. But Sarah came with a minute 18 video. You can go watch it on the Xbox channel. You can watch it all party. Everybody got it on Twitter. I don't got Facebook. I have a Facebook, but it's only for my Oculus. And it's locked. I even haven't even talked on it. I got Telegram, man, but I barely on there. I got Blue Sky also. Blue Sky is just too nice over there. I need some rhetoric. I need some bullshit in my life. Blue Sky is nice. It's peaceful over there. People tell you good morning. People is I don't know. It is blue, man. It's a different part of the matrix I ain't never been in. But it's too nice over there. When somebody's got to get into a spat, about after 2 sentences, they apologize to each other. I'm like, this is some rhetoric. This is some bullshit. You got to call him a motherfucker or something. He done wrote a whole novel on you. Like, shh. But I go on the interweb, I'm getting attacked. And they don't understand. I don't sit on interweb all day, every day. Like I don't. My career is not the interweb. I got up this morning because I was hungry. It was around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. LA time. Motherfuckers is going at it on the interweb. I'm like, damn. Can motherfuckers get up? Like, can people get up? But they don't want to say nothing about that, though. Like, can somebody get... These motherfuckers is, man. I tell them, that's what... Actually, my video today was going to be about gamers. We need to quit talking about numbers and start playing these games. Let's go see hours. And because motherfucker tried to tell me I didn't beat Final Fantasy 15. I beat the DLC and every motherfucking thing. Me and Noctis is one of my best friends. I even got knocked. I paid for Noctis on Tekken. But see, know what's going on the interweb? These developers listen to these. They're not even consumers. They think they have a voice. Now, I'm not saying you can say what you want to say, but as me, that's my masterpiece. If I want to make that person a girl, even though that character used to be a man, I don't give 2 fucks. You're not making it. None of these dudes not a code. They're not no digital artist. They don't even know how to write a story. If it wasn't for Google, they probably can't write a complete sentence. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes shit, I be loading and Google be getting my shit wrong. I be having to go back and say, damn, I can't even go edit it. It's been a whole hour already. Damn, Google. But I can tell the truth. I can put my hands up. Just like old boy said, when he said it wasn't, he told me it was gonna be some PlayStation 5 logo at the Xbox event. I threw my hands up and said, well, you know what? I was wrong, my guy. I was wrong. But you ain't gonna get the nibs. You ain't gonna get the porter roaches. You ain't gonna get none of them say none of that shit. Yeah, I know Maritime is all the way delayed. It might get turned to another name. But when Herman Host come out, oh yeah, we still dedicated with games with a service. But the ponies camp tell me they don't like a game with a service games. Because they don't like to get aired out like how they got aired out in Gears this weekend. I caught a couple of bodies, but I was busy. And also the lives were taking pretty long. But I guess what? It was a beta. And I saw people crashing out. Well, they need to give it an extra day. No, you just need to wait for the fucking game come out or go get your Xbox or get on PC and go play Anniversary and learn how to shoot. That's what you need to do. It was one pony I got on. I kind of felt a little bit bad on Friday, but I didn't really feel. I felt a little bit like 2% bad. But he was like, he admitted I couldn't all crossplay. Man, y'all, them Xbox dudes is airing motherfuckers out. And I'm not, and I tell everybody, I'm not the greatest. I'm I'm good. I'm way 10 times million better in gear in Halo than I'm in Gears. What's up with you, Lou? I need to get back on Space Marine. But see, like Space Marines is cool. I can go play Space Marines when I'm at the job. Like when I'm since I gotta be at the office all the rest of the week, that's what I'm gonna do. Space Marines. Because I can go play it on my Google Pixel Fold 9. You know, my job is here on the interweb to piss the ponies and the pony bots off. That's what I get a kick out of. Other than that, motherfuckers be trying to tell me about their lives. I don't really give two fucks. Unless you're a personal friend of mine or I know you or I know you off the interweb, that's a totally different story. Like if chop example, my man Demon Flow just posted a tweet 5 minutes ago. If Demon Flow comes to me and say something to me about something, I've been knowing Demon Flow for a minute. He must trust, but the thing about it, y'all wouldn't know he said something to me because it ain't none of y'all business. Ain't none of y'all business. People get too emotional. They get on this interweb. They don't know how to build a character. That's why I don't like Charlton White, but Charlton White is the perfect example of how to fucking make a character. When you make a character, anybody can get it. But when you talk to the adult Charlton White and you break down law facts and start breaking down shit down where you can understand, and then he has receipts how he was helping the community and how he was going in and talking to this congressman. He has receipts. Just like Hundo has receipts. I just don't sit outside. I don't talk my shit. I try to go to many events I'm trying to go to. I got hit up yesterday morning. I don't know how some people be knowing I'll be up. I'm at the office. And then somebody hit me a DM like, hey, you really gonna try to go to the Halo World Championships? I said, yeah. And I've been knowing it. I've been knowing the dude for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He said, if I really want to go, you go. If you go, just get your airline ticket. Get your airline ticket. I'll see. I can get you a discount price on the 3 days, and you can go stay. You can come stay with me at the Airbnb. But hey, you don't have to give up licensing, social security numbers, and all that. I know you, but I don't know you. But no, but he said, no, I couldn't do that to you. You do. He said, nah, I get my own shit. He said, I just want to know if you're gonna be there. Mm-mm. You know, want to do passes? Think about it. I can do it because I can kind of do both because I usually don't go into the office until Wednesday. I have Friday, Saturday, Monday, and I work from home Monday and Tuesday, and then and every other Thursday, Wednesday I go in regardless. Like I go in tomorrow, so I'm already into that mode. That's why some of these guys be going through my police record. They be going through my police record. Be like, oh, you ain't. I have life. I have other shit to do. I do like women. My family was over here. Some of my family members I haven't saw since the pandemic. And saw and crashed out. I had some family members thought I was little cuz. No, I'm big cuz. Zun. Like what? Yeah. But man, like I say, man, us Xbox dudes need to start crashing. I'll put this way: when I see Xbox dudes crashing out, I try to go support all of them if they saying something right. Some of them be going left. But when you got Peter and what's the other dude name? Those little crying ass pony bots. I be even Tim Dog had to laugh when I said I was even trying to bother Tim Dog. And then, say, and Tim Dog, like I say, Tim Dog is just going through his thing. Like I say, he going through his thing. He in his own little emotions. He know. Tim knows what we going on and knows what's going, who in the know, who ain't in the know. So I said something slick to him. Ain't got him looking like, Hundo, I'm not fucking with you. I'm just coming. He knows I'm just playing with him. I'm not taking none of this shit serious. None of this shit is serious. This shit is laugh. This shit is fun and games. Not taking none of this shit serious, G. Even Fonzarelli. Met him at Summer Game Fest. He was kicking it. And I've been knowing Fonz for a very long time. I knew Fonz when he first started podcasting. Fonz, Dealer, even sometimes D-Bats bring his lying ass in parties. I used to crash out with him at least 3 days a week. I know these guys. You're not talking about like, oh, I ain't talking about nobody in the far. You know, people keep on asking me where Dealer at. I don't know. I get a whole lot of different reports. I don't know. I wish the man the best. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I wish the brother the best. I don't wish no ill will on no one unless you wish it on me, but I'm just going to crash out on you. And then you don't have to repent your sins. But like I say, man, it's a great time in being excited for Xbox. Man, look, we just had Summer Game Fest. People was crying about the Rogue Isle, how much it's going to cost. They're not forcing you to buy it. Well, you know, the Xbox price for their consoles went up. Don't blame them. Go blame the Orange Man. And I don't play politics, but blame him. That is his fault. He said he set the little tariffs. Where the fuck? Even though 85% of y'all didn't even know what the motherfucking tariff was. Talking about games $80. I remember games was $100, $120 back in the day on the Neo Geo when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I remember Nintendo games were $80. It depends what it was. TurboGrafx 16 wasn't cheap. I don't even think what you call it was cheap. What's that shit? Let me see, what's another one? I know TurboGrafx. Even though nobody bought the Panasonic, I don't even think the Panasonic games was cheap. We used to go to Sears to play Panasonic games on the Panasonic. Because Sears had it out on display as us kids. Played that old raggedy ass Zelda. Because I didn't want to go in Macy's and go sit with my mom and she buying clothes and shit. I don't want to sit here. I'll go play the same game over and over. Give me some money so I get something to eat or something. That's how much I've been rocking out video games. And y'all listen to these old born again video games. These dudes' first console was probably a fucking PlayStation 3. But they hide under their police record also. They hide behind that. They go and put that shit private because they don't want to get crashed out. I tell people I own over 1,500 games on Xbox. I ain't even beat half of the motherfuckers. Not gonna lie to the people. If I see a good deal on a game, I will buy it. What's up with your COD? Yep, Neo Geo Gold. Like I say, you got these people acting like their money is so long. But when you hear a game go up to $80, I ain't paying $80. But you talking about you got this collection? No, you should cry. You walking around here like your money is super long. Talking all that shit. You got all these shows. You got the Reforges. You got Sperm Wave. They don't give away nothing. I even turn on to one of my own. Coke don't give away nothing. Some of them I don't know. Like I met C Money, but I got told what quote unquote C Money supposed to have been accused of. I didn't know. I ain't trying to be with the get along game. Oh man, they beyond cooked. They be want you to everybody gotta agree. If you say you don't like this game, I have people say, hey, Hundo, I'm not a Final Fantasy fan. I ain't buying that shit. I understand that. I'm not gonna call you not a gamer. I don't like turn based. That's why I like the Final Fantasies. The 15 and I like to have control of my character. That's what I like to do. Not going around here copycatting on everybody's podcast. That's why I tried to do something. That's why sometimes I don't even announce I'm even doing some shit. I'll just go. Because you don't have somebody try to copy off of you. I said, if I go first, you can't say I'm lying. Like I said, I was planning on talking about gamers are always talking about numbers and talk about game because that's all they throw is all these numbers out here. Let's talk about how you enjoy this game. Tell me, everybody is a frame rate expert now. Tell me how you're a frame rate expert. Half y'all motherfuckers wearing Coke bottle glasses. How can you see? Said Sarah Bonnie, checkmate. Oh yeah, they already planned this. Microsoft not even playing checkers no more. They're not even playing chess no more. Not checkers, but they're not even playing chess no more. They're playing their own game. They ain't got their own Monopoly board. Get down or lay down. They run the Monopoly board now. Now Sony can have all that hardware out there. Hardware don't make money. Software does. That's why Halo is in. That's why we got Halo Championships. Because guess what? It was free to play. I just gave Halo $10 yesterday for the new season. I just spent. If me and my son was talking about this Saturday night, and I wanted him to tell y'all, I said between him and my little cousin on GTA. He's 19 now, but when he was little, I just spent there close of $1,000 on GTA between the both of them on shark cards. I'm not the only father that does that. I ain't the only parent that does that. I'm not the only gamer that does that. Everybody don't like the grind. The new armor that I got that half that armor I already had from another battle. I just said, fuck it, just give it to me. I'll be on that shit early tonight too. If y'all play Halo, man, I'm Hunted Kobe. Y'all can hit me. Everybody else hits me up. You know? But I get tired of the rhetoric. It's Xbox back. I got another perfect analogy. If you guys watch wrestling, WWE can't really do no wrong. They like Sony. AEW is like Xbox. Every time they do something, it gets magnified. When people talk about Xboxes laid off people, Sony has laid off people too. But guess what? They hide it. They throw it under the cover. They throw it under the bus. They dig under the grave so nobody can see it. But no one can see it. And I'm tired of people talking about streaming this. Streaming it got very good on Xbox. I've been playing xCloud since the beginning, when it was only 6 games. Six games. I've been there from the day one. It very improved. That's why I said I can go play when my man said he was playing Warhammer 40,000. I'll play that at work tomorrow. A lot of games I don't play at the job because people get nosy. What is that? Oh, my son loves that game. I didn't ask you. So you don't say that, but you just look at them. You give them that look like, you know what? I'm here right now, G. Don't you got some lawyer? Ain't you got some? Because I got new lawyers in the building. You got the junior lawyers now that just graduated from. They got their bar degree and shit, and now they gave them a little job, and they thinking they thinking they somebody. But I will bring your ass down. You ain't no better than me. Actually, I got more zeros in my bank account than you got right now. Because you, this guy, I be fucking with him. Because my man just said he just spent over 200,000 on a wedding. I said, shit. And I usually don't be cussing at the office, but I said, shit. 200 grand? Do that come back? That come with 100 grand rebate or something? You can't trade your wife in. And he started busting up laughing. He said I was my queen wanted. I said, man, kudos to you. I said, did her parents pay for it? He's like, no, they went like a third with me. I said, my God, hey man, I wish the best for you. And when you gonna get married? When Jesus come back? Because I belong to the streets now. So a woman can sweep me off my feet. Like I said, I just got out of a motherfucking 15-year relationship. I am fucking free. I haven't been free for so fucking long. It feels so fucking good. Now I can walk up to a woman and don't feel bad for me flirting with her. How you doing? Me and one over, we was flirting with this Puerto Rican joint. Me, him, and my man Super G. Even though she was lying about she was a Filipino, we already know, and she was from Mexico. We told her we ain't with no ISIS shit and that, but you got a nice little fat ass and you got a cute ass smile. You know what I'm saying? That's just how hundo we doing. And I'm like, don't be giving my boy none of that motherfucking bottle shelf shit. I'm paying motherfucking $33 for a glass for this drink. Oh, I need all top shelf. Wherever, I don't give a fuck if it's got vodka. I don't give a fuck if he order what do you call it? Whatever you order, better be top shelf liquor in that motherfucker because this shit costs too much. And I'm a connoisseur. But I'm looking at them like, God damn, G. Yeah, because we was crashing out, man. Shout out to the Iron Lords. Crashing out with them. I even crashed out with Boom. I even crashed out with Boom. I even had Boom laughing. He had no choice because he was sitting between me and Lemon. So he had no choice to be nice. I'm just fucking with y'all. But now I was fucking with Bo. Fucking with everybody. Shit. Anybody I even saw Tom Warren. I got told to leave him alone though. I didn't know because they thought I was super fucked up. But they didn't understand at the mixer, I didn't really drink that there because they fucking drinks was expensive motherfucker too. A Jack and Coke cost $33. Oh shit! I go around the corner to the liquor store. Y'all might call it the bodega or the corner store. Go around there and go get a fifth of Jack for cheaper than that. If I go to Costco, pay an extra $10, I get a whole gallon. But like I say, I want to crash out with everybody next year. And like I say, anybody try to need help or something, y'all can. If you don't even want to hit me on Twitter, my email is in my description. It's Mr. 100 at intromediagaming.com. That is my own private gaming thing. Nobody won't see nothing, can't see nothing because I'm the only one that has access to it. My Gmails, yeah, they do, but my son got access to that shit too. And my stepdaughter, she got access to it because they like to buy shit on my accounts. And I ain't got shit to hide on there. And I don't belong to nobody anyway, so shit. I don't get shit sent to my emails anyway. Motherfucker gonna send me some Netflix. Girl, send me some Netflix. Something straight to my phone. But I told a chick the other day, don't send me no Netflix. Just bring your naked ass over here. I want you to bed naked. She said, won't you bring your your bald headed ass over here? I said, no, I'm not. Because you got a whole dude. And he's not popping up on me. I'll be over there on Sunday. I bet you are. I bet you will. He come in my house, I'm gonna air his ass out. But like I say, man, it's good to be an Xbox gamer, man. There's nothing wrong for crashing out for everybody. For us as Xbox gamers, because we've been getting beat on. People have been stabbing us. We've been shot, stabbed, resurrected, shot, stabbed, our heads cut off, resurrected. I felt like I was an immortal and some shit. Now one of the immortals, I can't die. You know what I'm saying? They didn't stab me in the heart, and I still rise from the grave and give them free smoke. But let me get off here because my man finna get, he told me he finna get loud because I'm getting the bathroom remodel. It ain't wasn't my decision. Wasn't my decision. I gotta get both bathrooms remodeled and I get the kitchen. But I ain't made a decision on the kitchen yet because I don't know if I'm gonna knock something down and build on. I don't know. Honest man, life decisions. That's like I said. I did with real life. Motherfuckers, we talk about video games like it's super real life and shit. Like, man, if they don't get a physical copy, the world gonna go to shit. No, you don't even buy CDs no more. I know I got Amazon Music and I got Google Music. Shit, I crash out on all of them, especially Google Music. Shit. Well, let me get off this bad boy, man. I appreciate everybody come back and come through. Only thing I actually do just to share this motherfucker. I don't give a shit. The party's already. I'm on the dislike. The party's real mad at me because of my preaching. They've been hitting that dislike button like a motherfucker. But that's what I don't get two fucks because I don't dislike your mother or your sister or your girl cousins. Because I'm gonna jump off the dresser. I'm out this bitch. 100.